I've found over the last 2 years of walking into 130 different facilities, I would say 80% of those facilities truly are not tracking from a quantitative perspective. Truly, you have to use vectors and different tracking sources and integrate that into one robust system. In this space, technically speaking, SalesForce and call tracking metrics integrate properly together so you can automatically input the data like analytics or like the different provisioning sets, different tags that you would naturally use clinically speaking to track admissions, to media admits, to typical referral admits. When you have a system that automatically inputs these through the usage of vectors, what happens is if you have a CTO or if you have somebody that's financially tracking your business every step of the way, he will have an integrated system that he can simply push a couple buttons and have his month-to-date reports. He could have his VOB run rate to VOB approval to VOB rejected reports. He could have these systems and know exactly which media is providing his best CTAs. He can find out if certain boots on the ground professional referrals that they salary inside the organization are truly and effectively working at a proper rate. You're always going to have the individuals who are converting at a lot higher percentage. Typically we call those the 1%ers. To identify who is truly a 1%er and who makes up the other 99%, most organizations, most treatment facilities, most behavioral health units will look at it from a general perspective. Now, that is difficult for the facility within two reasons. Because number one, the facility can't technically base those performance values off of anything other than outside monitoring. So when you internalize these things by using deep-seated enterprise tracking sources like SalesForce and have somebody who's taking those SalesForce attributes and building sophisticated reports out of those and delivering them on a weekly basis, you can gear up your meetings, you can gear up your rallies, you can gear up whatever you're doing inside of your organization to motivate, to admonish, to approve, to accept, to disapprove, so forth and so on, will not be based on personal character attributes. It will not be based on philosophies or ideologies or theorems. It'll actually be based on true, concise mathematical equations, and in that case, we know numbers don't lie.